Hello!
What are you waiting for?
This is our live show for Miss Peregrine's Home for the Peculiar Children by Ransom Riggs. My name is Taylor.
I'm Bree.
We will be discussing both the book and the movie. So if you haven't watched the movie, you should watch that and then come back. And if you haven't read the book, you should go out and read this book because there will be spoilers. Opening thoughts, Bree?
Um, to be honest, I was kind of scared whenever I got the book in like 8th grade, and that's when I read it first. And I was really scared because all the pictures look super creepy, but the book's not as scary as the pictures.
Yeah, I was also scared. I had nightmares because I remember stopping to read in 8th grade because that's the first time I read it too. I stopped at the part where it said Jeffrey Dahmer, and so then I had a dream about Jeffrey Dahmer, which was not fun.
Yeah.
I don't know. The movie was scary.
Like, not all of it. For the most part, it kind of seemed like a kid adventure book. But like the dudes were pretty scary. The hollows,
Yeah.
and then the guys with the white eyes. What are they called again?
Wicks
What?
or Wicks are like whites or
I
something.
thought they were white.
Yeah, they're whites, but I kept reading them as Wicks. So what do you think about the movie adaptation?
I think they changed some stuff. And like some of it I didn't understand because like Emma in the book has the fire
Yeah,
powers and
yeah.
then
Olive is the one that can fly. And I was confused watching the movie, and then I read the book, and I was like, wait, why did they switch the powers?
yeah, I don't really get why they did it.
I don't get why they took out his only friend.
Yeah, that's kind of weird too. Like why did they have to have that lady who works at the store, the grocery store like drive him home? Because in the book it's his friend, right? Pretty sure. What is his friend's name? I forgot already.
It's
I think it starts with a D.
it's Ricky.
It's Ricky? Okay, I was off.
You are very off.
I was thinking David. I don't know why.
I don't know, but the ending of the movie is very different than the ending of the book.
Yeah, because in the movie, like, at the end where she like is a human, but she's rubbing her shoulder. Like in the book, that doesn't happen. She in the book, like she can't turn back to a human.
Yeah, and also when you transform out of being a bird, your clothes are not there with you.
Yeah,
So
so that part's strange too. I mean, I'm glad they did it like that. Obviously, I don't want to see like naked people.
hmm, yeah. But I don't know. What do you think about this topic and that it was created like during World War II? Because I thought, well, the first time I read it, it didn't really mean anything. But the second time I read it, I don't know. I guess it felt more real and honest that they had that element of World War II underneath the peculiarity.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Cause like people who were different were sort of targeted in the war, and this is kind of like a play on that with different taken more as a like to an extreme, like with actually like being really, really different and having a peculiarity. So I don't really remember how I felt about it the first time I read it. I don't think I even remembered that it was like World War II.
I didn't either. I just remember that it was scary and I didn't want to read it at nighttime.
Yeah, same.
What do you like? I felt like the way they made the hollows and the whites, I felt that they made in the movie, they made the characters too like specific, like they had to give it a specific name, like Doctor, like Mister,
Hearing or whatever.
yeah. But the thing is, that was just one white. Like he didn't like create everything as in the movie.
Yeah. And like in I don't know, whenever I was reading it, like I didn't expect like the tentacles to be I didn't expect it to look the way it did, like with all the really I didn't think it was gonna look like really tall or something. It probably said it was, but I wasn't expecting that just in my head. I was imagining some like creature from Ben 10, like that show where that kid turns into like the different aliens.
I remember that show.
Yeah.
Hmm. I don't know. I think as a whole, I think it was better for me to have seen the movie and then reread the book because I know that some of it in eighth grade I did not understand. So I felt that watching the movie helped me to like break up what was actually going on.
Yeah. Like it took me like 3 chapters after the grandpa died to realize that the grandpa died. I was like, what? He's dead?
Bree!
And then even in the movie, I was like, wait, are his eyes gone? I was like, oh wait, yeah. I just wanted to make sure they did that in the movie because I remember it like in the book.
The movie was so like specific, like, oh, Dr. Zero is behind all of it. Oh, they only eat the eyes.
It
Pardon?
was like it wasn't like that in the book. It wasn't just like one person who like started it all.
And they didn't eat just the eyes, they ate like the entire human.
It was so creepy in the movie, like those flashbacks, and there's just like a bunch of eyes stacked up on like a tray, and they're all eating them. It's really
Yeah.
gross. They're like
Why do you
slurping
think
them.
they changed the ending?
Huh?
Why do you think they changed the ending in the
Okay, I
movie?
don't know about that. So I have the second and third book, but I haven't read them, so I don't know if they included part of that or they just completely changed the ending. So I don't know if that's like the prologue or like the beginning of the other books.
Well,
I
I
don't
think
know why they did that.
well, I think they changed the ending because in the ending of this book, we get Miss Peregrine back, but we don't get the other embryo back. But in the movie, you got both of all of them were released.
Yeah.
So I feel like this is an alternate ending, although I can't much figure out why unless they thought that the ending they created was a lot more dramatic.
Yeah, because like the way the movie ended, it looked like it like didn't have to be a series.
Exactly. It looks like it was just a one movie done deal thing.
Yeah, so like maybe they're not planning to make other ones, so they just kind of like gave it like a not much of a cliffhanger. Because in the book, it's different. Like there are still things that need to be solved.
Yeah.
I'm like still flipping through this and like wondering what some of the pages are, like the pictures, because I know I can recognize like some of the characters, like some of them I don't know who they are.
Yeah, these pictures are creepy. What did you think about Emma apologizing for the letter?
What?
Remember when she apologizes to like the guys like, I'm sorry you read this letter.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
That was funny.
I kind of interpreted it as kind of sad.
Mm. It what like well why did he leave her? Like why didn't he come back for her?
I don't know. He just kind of like left. Like, I mean, he stayed sort of in touch, but like not really with her. Just like the like place as a whole.
Well, in the movie he kept touch because every day he would call.
Are we talking about the movie?
Yeah, every day he would call. Remember he was like, "Hey, I'm just letting you know I'm safe." But that never happened in the book. So we didn't hear Jacob being like, "I'm sorry if I disappointed you," and have that whole like monologue right there.
I'm confused. Are we talking about the book or the movie?
In the movie,
Yeah, in the movie he calls, but like he doesn't like ask specifically for like Emma or whatever.
yeah.
Like maybe that's yeah. I felt bad for Jacob in the movie whenever he was like calling like the wait. What is the dad's name? No, or the grandpa? Oh, his name is Abe. His name is Abe. Whenever like Abe calls and then Jacob picks up and then he's like the whole like you're the best grandpa. I was like Oh, that's kind of sad. But also, doesn't that like f up history? Like,
Yeah, I was like, where is the paradox? Is
like
this
the
why his name is
whole
Jacob?
fun of like time traveling and all that stuff. I mean, it's not that you just like you can't do anything like that because it'll totally mess up everything in the future.
Like maybe this is why his name is Jacob. Maybe if he had kept his mouth shut, his name would have been something different, like another president's name. Like, did you notice that? It was
Wait, did he
Abe
say his
as in
name?
Abraham Lincoln and Franklin as in FDR. I was like, okay, where's the other one?
Wait, did he say his name whenever like he called? That's so stupid. Oh my god, that's so weird. Then like, did the grandpa remember that? And just like whenever Jacob was born, he's like, oh, by the way, you don't know this, but in a few years they're gonna call me from like 1943. I think the year is different in the book. In the book, isn't it 1940?
It's 1940 in the book.
Yeah, that's what I thought. I remember like reading that.
What did the movie say? Something different?
Yeah, in the movie it's like September something 1943.
As long as it's the third,
I can't remember.
it was the third. But
The
the
third.
third is
Also, like, I don't know if this was just me, but whenever I was reading the book, like, I didn't get that, like, the grandpa and Jacob were so close, like, at the beginning of the book. I remember reading that and just being like, are they, like, super close, or... But then in the movie, it was like, you're the best grandpa. And it, like, I just felt like they were, like,
besties.
yeah.
Because literally he had no friends.
Maybe it's just because there were, like, a lot more flashbacks in the movie, and you can, like, see that kind of stuff. But yeah.
Uh, I think it was because of his lack of friends. He had a friend, his grandfather.
Oh yeah, that's right, because they didn't include his friend.
Like literally, like I think that made his decision easier to stay with Emma after his grandfather told him to go.
What?
Like in the movie, his grandfather was like, "Go to Emma."
Oh
And
yeah, that definitely just makes it easier. Because you only have like one other person. But what about his poor dad? He's like on the island, like looking at birds.
yeah, I really wish we got to see in the movie how like he went through all these like different like loops to find her.
Yeah.
Because I don't know, I'm so fuzzy of the whole loop travel thing.
That was like so cool to me whenever I was reading the book.
Do you want to take a trip with me to an island in Wales?
I mean, I don't want to run into like the hollows or whatever those are.
You wouldn't be able to see him, Bree.
Yeah, that's worse.
We'll just see him when they start killing us.
Because in the movie it said that they don't just kill like peculiars, they kill like everyone. I don't want to get eaten by something I can't even see.
We could get eaten anytime now. Like I was literally reading the book and I fell asleep and I woke up and I was like, oh my gosh, all I see are these shadows. There could be
Okay,
someone trying to eat me.
look at this picture. Doesn't it
What
kind of
was
look
that
like barbed
picture?
wire?
I thought he was maybe showing us like a concentration camp or like some
That's
kind of
what I thought
enclosure.
when I was reading it. I was so confused because like they don't really have like a huge focus on that in the book. Like it's kind of like just taking place during this time of like war, but there's not like a huge like focus on the fact that like there's like concentration camps and all that stuff. But I was like looking up stuff about the author. It said that like he like collected all these pictures. So like
Yeah,
I think his
they're in like the back of the book.
wow, it says that there. I didn't have to go online to read that then.
Yeah, it was like all the pictures are authentic and then it gives like the picture and like who took the picture.
That makes it extra creepy.
So is this real? Is this
I don't.
ooh.
Wait, I didn't know they were real. I thought he just collected them.
He said these pictures are authentic and they're
Oh,
vintage
but they
found.
could still just be like with
Oh, Miss Peregrine was taken by him himself?
what?
He took some of these pictures by himself.
Yeah, there's a one of this Peregrine. She looks different. In the book, she's like facing. She's facing one way, like her profile is one way, and in the movie they have it the other way. I
Yeah.
noticed that whenever I was watching it.
This character was so scary.
Did they have
Uh,
Martin in the movie?
no, they didn't have Martin. They didn't have like anyone. They didn't even have like the fishmonger guy.
Yeah, they didn't include. I really don't understand why they had to switch like Emma and Olive. Her name is Olive,
I
right?
don't know. I think maybe they did it to have like that private moment where they went
Oh
under
yeah, in the boat.
the water because she had to have had some like ability. However, they could have manipulated fire and be like, "Oh, I'm fire, and I'm causing all the water in here to like turn into smoke, and now it's leaving." I mean, that's more of a stretch, but I still have no idea why they switched them. And to be honest, it never said Olive in the book had the power to control air. It just said she
Just
floats.
said she floated.
I don't think you can assume that like she has like power of the air just because
I
she.
didn't get that. The like power of the air. Like she said, because in the movie she said the air does what I want. I'm like, can't you tell the air to like pull you towards the ground?
Like, why do you have to wear these shoes if you tell the air what to do?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that picture.
I think the picture is, first of all, the picture's on the front of her floating.
That's that's what that is.
Yeah.
I never looked back at that.
You never looked at the front of the cover? Gosh, Bree.
I mean, I remember it, but like I didn't recognize the fact that she was floating because I'm just real smart like that.
Also, in the movie, they awakened Victor, but they didn't awake Victor in the book.
Wait, no, but in the book, like Victor, he talks to them, right?
No, because they don't awake him. They bury him after the place has been destroyed.
I'm like getting the movie and the book confused.
That's why you read the book. Actually, no, you always read the book first.
I read the book before. Dang it! But, like the movie was the last thing I saw. That's like all I can think about.
What about the 70 pages you read after the book?
Huh?
What about the 70 pages you read after the movie?
Well, I mean, yeah, there's that, but like the majority of the book. Why can't I find that picture? Dang it.
It's
Okay, wait, this is Emma, right?
Yeah, that picture is on the title page in the
Oh wait, I found a picture of this. Nope. Oh yeah, I see what you're talking about.
You're doing the most to find these pictures.
What? I'll keep them, but I don't want to destroy the book. But I can make a really cool collage of these.
Yeah, this is why I would have gotten this book on Kindle, but there's something to be said for the pictures that
Okay,
I'm not necessarily sure where it came.
this is what I was expecting that thing to look like.
Yes, and they didn't look like that at all, and I got so and I,
Oh,
it was so insane.
like it looks like a mixture of the whites and the
When you read
hollows.
it,
Hmm?
what?
What were you saying?
Because I don't know that scared me back in the day.
The twins look like pretty much the same though as I expected, obviously, because I saw the pictures. The pictures really help you like figure out what everything looks like.
I think it was very smart of them to use the pictures in the movie.
Yeah, but there's a lot more like peculiars in the book because they have all these like pictures of people who aren't like at that specific like children's home. Oh, here she is.
Yeah, and there's this one right here too.
Oh, I saw that one. Yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
I don't know what the kid in the bunny suit is.
don't be the bunny. Oh, that's Franklin when Abe didn't come home to take him trick or treating. Remember?
No, I don't remember that.
Yeah, like he was supposed to go trick or treating, and so his mom got him a costume, and his dad didn't come home. His dad being Abe,
Yeah, I know.
and so
Oh, yeah, that's right, because his dad's always off.
saving the world, not having affairs.
Yeah. I feel kind of bad for like Jacob's dad.
I don't know. I thought he was whiny and didn't take control of his life.
Of his wife or his life? I'm like,
Of his life.
oh, okay.
His life just seems terrible, and he just seems content with living terribly. He gave up like way too easily. He's like, well, if this guy's doing it, then I should just give up. I'm like, okay, your wife's gonna leave you, and she'd be right too. So what do you think is gonna happen to them after? Like, what do you think the aftermath of Jacob not being there is gonna do to them?
Hmm?
What do you think the aftermath is gonna be since Jacob's not there with them anymore?
I don't know.
I hope they don't try to seek therapy.
What?
I hope they don't try to seek therapy.
Yeah. Wait. Can we talk about the ending of the book?
Yeah, which part?
How do you feel about it?
Of the book?
It's like really different from the movie.
It's really, really different.
Because
Like
in
the
the
fighting
movie he goes
happens
through
on the
like
island.
in the movie he goes through all those loops, but they don't show us them.
Yeah, but the thing is, the whites in in the book don't have nearly as much power as they're like perceived to have in the movie.
I think I said earlier that in the book like he goes through all the loops. I meant like in the movie he goes through all the loops. They don't show us it.
But
Oh,
the thing,
that gets me so confused.
because in the movie, um,
He doesn't. He comes back.
Pharaoh, he turned like his arm into like some metal cut thingy.
Yeah, like it's like he can change them into different. Like for a while, it looked like part of a calligraphy pen, and then it looked like an axe or something.
Yeah, but the thing is, in the movie, the weapon of choice for a white was a gun. So,
In the movie?
no, in the book.
Yeah, that's what I was like. What?
I'm just getting all confused.
You see, it's so confusing. I keep like saying in the book, but I mean in the movie, and then I say in the movie, and I mean in the book.
Have you whacked yet?
Yeah,
You
I
whacked?
finished the whole chapter. I
You
I
what?
section mine off like for what I have to do for the day, and I did. I finished what I have to do. I have like 9 pages left.
Dang, I haven't even started. I've been out spending time with my mother.
Dude, get on it. And I'm doing the extra credit too.
I'm doing the extra credit too, just not like the one you're doing. But I don't know. I feel like maybe the ending in the movie was a lot more dramatic than it was in the book.
I mean, well, the movie was just weird because it's like, what about your dad? The whole time I was just thinking, what about your dad? It's like much more clear about that in the book. Because like, I mean, he kind of tells his dad. So, but in the movie, it's just kind of like, and that weird carnival scene. It's like, can they see them?
Yeah, but I think in the movie he does get some closure with his dad, maybe because remember he does bike over to like his grandfather's house, so he might have stopped off at his dad's house before. I don't know, but maybe.
They went to his grandfather's house at the beginning of the movie.
No, remember when Emma was like, "You can go back, and your grandfather will still be there," and then he biked over to his grandfather's house, and then his grandfather was like, "Go back to Emma. You can get to her. Use the loops."
Wait, does that mean like, but Jake's wait, I want to call him Jake because that's what his dad calls him. But okay, so Jacob's dad, like, he can't see Abe, right? Because he's still in the normal time period. But Jacob was like stuck like 6 months before in the movie,
Wait, what?
so that's why he gets his grandpa. Because remember they made a loop for like 6 months before, like then there was like a loop that was like
Oh,
6 months before
I see what you're saying.
all that stuff happened. So his grandpa was still alive. That's why he could go and see him.
That makes sense.
So like I don't understand. Like, does that mean like time still exists outside of the loop?
I think so because obviously it does because when they go back into the real world they age.
I don't think there's gonna be a second movie because they had them kiss at the end.
Yeah, I don't think so either. I mean, they kissed in the book, but I don't think there needs to be a second movie necessarily,
Yeah,
unless
but
there's
they have them
anything in the
everything.
second and
So
third book that like does something. But I wouldn't know because I haven't read those yet.
never mind them either. Are you saying something? Or is the sound just off?
No, I was saying awkward silence.
Oh, okay, because yeah, it is.
I don't know. Do you have anything else to say?
Um. Okay, well, let's make a list of the major differences from the movie and the book.
Okay. First of all, they were a lot
From
specific.
the beginning, go to the end.
Okay, the beginning to the end. Um, they took out Ricky
Mhm.
in the movie. Ricky was not in the movie.
Yeah, they left out the fight too. They get into like an argument, right?
Yeah. Number two, they changed the gender of the doctor in the movie.
Yeah, that's right. Dude, I totally forgot about that. Wait.
Yeah, because I was reading the book and it was like, yeah, it was talking about the doctor. And it was like, yeah, the doctor and my dad agreed this. And the next sentence was like, he and my dad. And I was like, oh, so the doctor's a dude.
Yeah, I think that's right. Oh, why did I forget that? Okay.
Because you read it later.
Yeah, I read it before.
Mm. Um, third difference. Oh, I guess the way like the peculiar sounding was completely different because in the movies he fell and bumped his head, but in the book, like they wanted nothing to do with him. Like they thought he was a white and they were like trying to get away from him because they didn't help him in the bar in the book.
Yeah, in the movie they did because they did all that like fighting and stuff. And also like I think there's the year difference. I'm pretty sure in the book it's 1940.
It is 1940 in the book.
Okay. So like switch with Emma and Olive.
Ooh, also, yeah, Emma was completely different. Like she wasn't mean to Jacob in the beginning like she was in the book.
Yeah. But she was kind of like I mean, I still kind of like thought Emma whenever I saw it in the movie because like she still sort of had that like she was kind of closed off still.
hmm Um, Adam was missing.
What?
You know the floral work of Adam.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adam wasn't there because it says like the bomb looks like it's resting a finger on Adam. Like the bomb is on Adam's finger, but there wasn't an Adam to rest the bomb
Yeah,
on.
someone else who wasn't there. I forgot his name.
I don't know. I feel like they got Miss Peregrine and Millard switched not Millard and yeah, Millard switched up. Because in the book, because he's invisible, he's like, I'm studying everything and I know when everything's gonna happen. Mostly. And
Oh,
then
that's like the switch.
yeah, and Miss Peregrine's like, I know time and I know everything. I mean, of course she knows time, but I feel like maybe they got those two personalities switched, maybe to make a more distinct decision about characters.
Yeah. And then they still have that boy who's obsessed with the fashion or like the coats. You know, I'm not obsessed, but like he cares a lot about it. What's his
Um, I don't remember. It's
not his
probably
name, but I was like I don't know. He's still in there. I'm trying to like think about all the people and they're still in there. Oh, his name is Horace, right?
oh yeah. His name is Horace.
Yeah. In the book, he like talks more about fashion, I feel like. Because in the movie, it was just people saying like
Nice
Oh,
suit.
I like where you got your suit, but like in the book, like he actually talks about it and it's like clear. Because I was kind of confused. Like, well, obviously not confused because I knew it was happening, but I was like, I was trying to separate myself from having read the book so I could like make a proper critique of the movie. But um, like in the movie, it was just kind of like, hey, nice suit, and I'm like, why is everyone doing that?
I mean, if you see someone with nice threads, you tell them they have on nice threads.
Yeah, I mean, but still, it was no one was telling everyone else that.
Also, the way that the white discovered the cave was a lot different because in the movie Jacob led him to it, but in the book he found it himself.
Oh, the white? Who's
Yeah,
like,
the
what
white found
do
it
you
himself
mean?
because the white went in and took Miss Peregrine while Jacob and Emma were dealing with the Hollow.
That was like a difference. Like in the movie, like they saw Miss Peregrine, whatever her name is. They saw her like leaving, and it was like a switch thing. But in the book, it was like they came back and she was gone. So yeah,
I'm getting scared just talking about them again. I'm looking around. This is crazy.
I'm like looking for shadows.
I see a shadow. It's a shadow of the computer. Or is it?
Who's your favorite peculiar? Mine's Millard or Miller.
I don't know. In the movies, I'd say it's Emma. In the book,
She
I'd
annoys
say it's uh I'd say it was hmm. I can't remember his name, but he's so awesome.
the guy who like
Resurrect.
oh his name is like Enoch or something.
Yeah, Enoch. I like him in the book. He's awesome in the book.
Yeah, I don't know. I just okay. I really like this book because like the main characters didn't piss me off. Because in so many books, the main character just like kills me, and I'm like, oh, I hate you so much.
Would you like to tell us some of these books, Bree?
When you're and and I'm sorry, I hated him. I hated Ryan Dean so much, and also like I'm gonna get so much hate for this, but like in this like Mortal Instruments series, I freaking hate Clary and I hate Jace.
You hate Jace?
He's so annoying. I hate them both.
Well, everyone understands Clary, but Jace, really?
Yeah, they both
That's
annoy
so.
me. They
That is
should
so.
they should make this a show because there's like 3 books. I don't even know what could happen in the other 2 books.
Me neither. Do you think they're gonna end up living in a loop, or that they're gonna be outside of a loop for too long and all die?
No, I think they're gonna live inside a loop because then all of them would die, and that wouldn't be good. Because there's only one person who wouldn't die. Like when you say all of them, you mean Jacob too, right?
No,
No?
I meant every single one of them except Jacob. Like they would all like die.
Yeah, they would all
He'd be
die
left.
outside the
My
loop.
friends are dead,
Huh?
and he'd be like upset because his friends would be dead.
Yeah, but you mean he would live with them though?
No, because they would be dead.
No, before that.
Oh, yes, I think.
Yeah, it would be. I don't think like they would all live in like the normal time because then yeah, like they would all die. It'd just be him and like his grandpa's dead, and that sucks too.
So, do you think he's ever going to leave, or do you think he'll stay forever?
I don't freaking know. Like I feel bad for his parents.
I don't. His parents didn't even really love him.
Well, I think I just feel bad because I'm used to so many YA books where the parents like aren't even mentioned. They're like dead or something, or like he's in foster care. Like it's so it never even matters. But like in this book, it's like they're there, and so you kind of have to feel bad. I feel like.
Eh, I didn't feel bad.
I don't know. Because, like, in all the other books, it's just kind of like the parents are abducted, so their opinion doesn't matter anyway. Or, like, the parents are dead, they can't talk.
I don't know. Where do you think this series is going to go?
I feel like they're gonna find a way to switch Miss Peregrine into a human.
Yeah, that I don't know what their objective is for this next book
Hmm?
because the next book is called Hollow City.
Yeah. What is
So,
the third book called?
um,
I have them.
the third book is called something.
You want me to go get them?
Yeah.
I'll be back.
On the first day of Christmas, my true love gave to me a partridge in a pear tree. He gave you a partridge in a pear tree, in a pear tree, in a pear tree, partridge in a pear tree, pear tree, pear tree, pear tree, partridge in a pear tree.
Okay, the third one is Library of Souls.
Oh,
What if,
I'm,
like, in the other books, they, like, meet new peculiar, can't say the word.
you think? Oh my gosh, do you think they're gonna have like a thing where, like they get every peculiar together and then they all like destroy everything?
That would be so cool.
It'd be awesome. That'd like be a great way to like die. I mean, like
I would
not die,
love
but like
that.
in the series.
Oh, I like the kid with the bees.
He's cool, I guess. In the movie or in the book?
What?
In the movie or in the book?
No, I liked him in both. I liked the people like the same amount as I did in the book. I just I liked Emma the least, I think.
In which one?
Both.
Or in both? Both? Whew, that's so depressing. Why do you hate everyone?
I don't hate everyone. I just some people annoy me.
I'm so offended. Whew.
Oh, okay. So here I'm trying to find that lady's name. Miss like Aboset or whatever. Like, what if they like run into? Did they eat all of her children? I can't remember.
Probably.
I don't know, but if they're not dead, what if they run into them?
I mean, there are more peculiar children.
Hmm?
Yeah, where were the peculiar children in that time loop that they were in? Where were those kids?
What do you mean? In what time?
In the time loop in the movie, where were those kids from that time loop?
In the time loop later or before?
In the movie, in the time loop where they have the battle.
Oh, I don't know.
Because what's the point of having a loop if you don't have like the kids to keep safe in the loop? They probably killed all the kids before they got there.
Wait, when did you say you like stopped reading because they mentioned Jeffrey Dahmer?
Yeah, that happened last. I didn't stop reading, but I had to like go to sleep.
I just found that page. It said, "You mean Jeffrey Dahmer?"
Yeah, and that was right after Katy Perry's Dark Horse came out. So
I don't get this picture.
that's the picture of the White as a bus driver because like the White had been watching Jacob his entire life
Yeah, I know that, but like why the staples?
because they hated him so much. Remember?
Yeah, but like I don't get why like they're placed. Like I don't get it.
I guess they really wanted to show that they wanted to kill him.
That's kind of creepy. How like the whites kind of follow him.
Mhm. The way these pictures are labeled are so weird.
Yeah, one of them's just caw caw caw, like a bird sound.
Which one is that? 306. Oh yeah, the killing of the bird. Yeah, the pictures of like the department store dentist and all those people were creepy.
What?
The department store dentist and all of them. Like like the Santa right here.
What page is that?
259. And then like the dentist murderer thing.
Yeah.
And the picture of the guy about to, eat her. Really intense stuff, guys.
My book's different than yours.
Which version do
Oh,
you
wait,
have?
never mind. It's not.
And here's like the guy with his eyes.
Wait. Oh, yeah, that's right. His eyes. They're so creepy. Did they do any editing for these photos, like, for the book?
No, probably, but I don't.
Just like noticed that a bunch of his pictures, like they had white eyes, so he's like, I'll make a thing about that. They're called whites.
Oh, that's where the name comes from.
You didn't get that?
No,
Their eyes are white.
I don't know. But how would you not notice if someone had white eyes? Like,
Well,
you notice
well,
my eyes are open.
well, I mean, the bus driver had like he had like glasses,
But Santa didn't.
contacts.
But in the picture, he didn't.
Where is the picture?
259.
I'm gonna examine it. His eyes are white in the picture.
Exactly.
Yeah, why the hell would no one notice that?
Or like the dentist on the next page.
Maybe they have like special. I don't know. This bus driver looks like a guy I knew once.
Um, if you ever see him again,
Just run away.
didn't want to be the first one to say it, but yes, Bree.
Wait, is Kev in the movie?
Uh, I don't think so. So many people were like excluded from the movie.
Yeah.
So, closing thoughts?
Mm, I'm glad my grandma bought it for me. Actually, I don't know if this is the copy my grandma bought for me or the copy I stole from my 8th grade English teacher.
This is the copy from the PVA library. Thank you, Miss Stovey. Oh, we need to release the next book. Are you ready?
I forgot what it is.
It's okay, I have it pulled up. So we will be reading a book, and this live show will be on the the next live show will be in the month of November.
It's like early in the month, right?
It'll be on
It's like the 17th.
no, it's late in the month. It's November 26th at 7
Oh,
o'clock. So I think it's Thanksgiving Saturday, maybe. I think. Let me check.
Thanksgiving's on a Thursday, right? So it's like the Saturday after.
Like, yeah, Thanksgiving Saturday.
Is Thanksgiving on a Thursday?
Thanksgiving's always on a Thursday.
That's what I thought. Oh my gosh, there's another picture of the creepy Santa. I just found it. I'm sorry, I'm just looking through these and they're really scaring me.
Hold on. Okay. Mm. That weekend might not work because that's like a. You mind if we do it on the 19th?
What?
You mind if we do it on the 19th of November?
That's fine.
Okay. So we're moving it to the 19th of November at 7 o'clock. And the book is by Evelyn Syke. And it is called The Crowns Game.
Oh,
Woo!
that's right. Okay.
Wait, you can't see it. Let me try again. The
Yeah,
Crowns
that's right,
Game.
because you had me look it up.
See if I can find another picture. Here's a better picture. The Crowns
I
Game.
need to go get that from the library.
No, I'm getting it first.
Not the school library.
Oh, okay. So yeah, I think that's about it.
Cool.
See you next time on the 19th.
Bye.
Bye.